Welcome, everyone, to NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Moments away. It'll be the
This is an interesting time of the season, isn't it, Clark, for a lot of these coaches? Having to balance minutes and keep players healthy for the long haul.
Yeah, it is a bit of a balancing act, Kevin. A lot of players don't like to take a seat when they're healthy and able to play. All of these guys, when you get to this level, everybody is a high-level competitor. And sometimes, even if it's for their own good, it's hard to tell them they got to take a night off. Again, I think you go back to reducing practice time and giving players a chance to play in every game that they're able to play in.
A look at the opening lineup for the Houston Rockets. Thunder is out there with the franchise, and it's the closer. Then it's Thomas, and it's the magician in at the point. Here's Flash. Pass to the Mayor. Misses the three. The pass to Thomas. Here's Thunder. About a minute played so far here in the first. Here's the magician. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Boy, this hurts to have to bring up, but I was there for the Rockets title-winning days back in '94 when I was with the Knicks. I saw Houston in the finals firsthand.
Here's Cowboy. Fires the three. The Mayor, no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
It's deflected. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Cowboy. Rockets with the rebound. Back-to-back titles for the Rockets in the mid-90s. You were just talking about that. Greg, what sticks out to you about those teams?
First and foremost, the dream. Hakeem Olajuwon, he doesn't get his due at times, but the dream is one of the all-time greats. Olajuwon's defense really changed games. And really just unselfish basketball on the interior. That's the kind of pass a coach loves to see.
Passes it to Mercer. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession.
And how about third in the league in terms of second chance points? Just few teams have been better at crashing the offensive glass.
And as you said, their rebounding numbers are among the best in the league. Greg, they work so hard inside. Success on the boards is an absolute priority for them. Here's the magician. Pass to Thunder. The closer controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Here's the monster. Will it go? And the layup is up and in.
See somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
9-4. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Here's the Magician. Pass to Thunder. Clock at 6. No good there with the step-back J. Knicks trail by 5. There's the pass to Drake. Prince outside. Here's the monster. Passes it to Drake. Out to the right wing. The shot from 20 feet away. No good on the shot. And the Rockets take it the other way. This time they met in Houston.
And they'll want to show that they're a much better team than they demonstrated last time out against these guys. At the very least, avoid another blowout.
And it really was the turnovers that fueled the blowout. I mean, a lot of questionable, poor decisions by them with the ball. And when that happens, you can get blasted.
Flash misses.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Over to the left wing. Here's the Magician. Pass to Thomas. From deep three-point range, the closer, that's good.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
Here's the Mayor. Thomas covering. Out left to the wing. It's picked off. Thunder passes to the Magician. And some nice passing there by Houston. Outside Thomas. There's the three. His second shot goes in. Off to a good start. 2 for 2.
3 points. Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Yeah, you've got to turn up the dial on the intensity at the defensive end if you're them. I mean, it's still early, but I agree with you.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now, here's Thomas. He's got 5. Here's the Magician. Count that one. The Magician's got 5.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Here's the Mayor following the score by Houston. 5 to shoot. Cowboy passes to Drake. Sinks the three-pointer. He's got 5.
And that's exactly what he's looking for. Draining the triple.
Out to the wing. It's tipped. Second chance shot. Goes up on the block. A shot by the closer, no good. Knicks trail by 7. Drake the pass to the monster. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And hard to decide which is better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop.
Tell you what, you wouldn't know they're the team trailing when they're able to pull off plays like that.
Thomas, it's a wide open look. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
The D just sagged off just enough, and no hesitation on his part.
Pass to Cowboy. Here's Flash to the inside. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Strong to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
New York's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. There's the pass to the monster. Here's the mayor. Pass to the monster. New York needs to get off a shot. Prince misses. Rockets leading by 6. To the right side. Here's Thunder. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. From deep. And so the first quarter is in the books. Houston on top, up 6. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back.
19. That's a big round of applause for your Knicks.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for Houston.
They've been so aggressive, going strong at the defense, looking to score off of that penetration.
I would like to highlight, too, guys, the excellent passing they've done early on. I mean, they've done a really good job putting the ball into the hands of guys ready to shoot it.
Now the Rockets with it. They've led by as much as 10. Cowboy is out there with the mayor. Then it's Fresh. Then there's the monster. And it's Mercer in at the 3. That's the 5 for New York right now. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And, guys, there are some you can give that shot to, but let's be clear. He's not one of them. Terrible job there by the D.
Here's Cowboy. Pass to Mercer. Launches it. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. The closer's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Now here's Thomas. D right on him. Pass to Thunder. And again, it's the Rockets from D.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Here's the monster. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. In decades past, teams that led the league in threes, if they shot that same rate now, would rank, Greg, dead last in the NBA. So with that thought, which teams of yesteryear probably should have shot more threes?
And that's a good one. Kevin, I think you got to look back to the Run TMC Warriors, right? How about the Larry Bird Celtics? Man, they could knock down the triple.
First free throw is good. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Houston leading by 11. Here's the Magician. 5 points in the game. The pass to the franchise. Here's the Magician. There's the closer. It's blocked. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
New York ball.
And here's what the Rockets' schedule looks like. On Monday, they'll be playing the Lakers in Los Angeles. Then on Wednesday, they'll head home to take on the Charlotte Hornets.
And the matchup with the Timberwolves, they'll need to be at their best for this contest. Anything short of excellence, and they'll be in for a rough ride.
Here's Drake. Drills the three-pointer. The Mayor's got 10 points in the game.
That's a layup for him. He's just too open.
17.
It's Thomas on the wing. Off target from the wing. Knicks trail by 8. Prince, the pass to Cowboy. Back to Prince. Lets it go. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. They set the pick. Passes to Thomas. From deep 3-point range, the Rockets again can't hit.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check. And was maybe a step out of his range.
Here's the monster, and there's another one for the Knicks.
Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
This game was in danger of getting away from them. They've made a nice push to keep it close.
And Houston calls their first time out of the game.
Fans and make some noise. It's your Knicks City Dancer.
Ninth in rebounding. And for the opponent's shooting numbers, contesting shots is not something they do well. Top 20 in the league. They need to give a little bit more concerted effort on the defensive end.
Greg, those rebounding numbers you mentioned say a lot about the attitude of this team. They're going to battle you. They do all the dirty work in the post, and it really helps them. Here's the magician. He's got 5. Houston needs to get a shot. The closer, that's good.
That's from number 33.
Knicks trail by 6. Pass to Drake. New York moving the ball around. Pass to Cowboy. There's the lob to the hoop. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Oh, and the jam by Thomas.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that, guy.
And so it's Houston with it, following the score by New York. They set the pick. 3-pointer. The monster with the rebound. The Knicks have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting. Drake the pass to the monster. And the layup's good off the glass. And now it's just a 4-point Rocket lead.
Works that one inside. Nice.
Lobbed up there for Thomas. And Thomas with the stuff.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
Here's the mayor. 12 points for him. Kicks to Prince. Shot clock at 6. Here's the mayor. Thomas covering. The mayor, no good. Rockets leading by 6. Thunder passes to the magician. Here's the franchise. 5 points in the game. The pass to the closer. No good that time. So New York will take it the other way. They'll be playing host to Toronto for the next one. And that will be the middle game of this 3-game homestand.
Number 14. First personal foul.
For New York, they have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today.
At the line, 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And so he hits both.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Yeah, I like everything you said there, because when all else fails, if you can get to the stripe, that's really a good way to change the momentum in the game, because you get points and you also slow down the opponent because the game isn't going up and down as much.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Here's Cowboy. Passes it to Mercer. Here's the mayor. He's guarded by Thomas. Pass to Mercer. Here's Cowboy from outside the arc. It's good from long range. Cowboys got 7 points in the game.
They're making a few more threes this quarter, which should help them cut into that deficit.
Rockets lead.
Here's Thomas with the three. It's rebounded by New York. Well, Monster's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those 2 in the first quarter.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Timeout called the Rockets.
Fans, turn your attention courtside for your Knicks breaker dance group.
Let's go to the 2K leaderboard and look at the NBA's best rebounding teams for this last month. In third, the Knicks.
I mean, they've taken their rebounding to another level, getting physical and playing with a ton of energy.
1:29 left to play here in the half. Here's Thunder. Pass to the franchise. There's the closer, and they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
And that's a great play on the backboard for him. I mean, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident.
Knicks trail by 4. 1:06 left now here in the second. The Mayor, no good. Houston's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter, just 2 of 6 from long range. The Magician passes to the franchise. A 3-ball. That shot off.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
You've got to box out on the boards. When you don't, that's what happens.
Drake the pass to the Monster. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play change for him.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
The Knicks shooting their 5th free throw of the game here.
And typically a strength of theirs, 79% on the season.
And guys, that's really an upgrade over how they shot last season. Not a huge upgrade, but an upgrade nonetheless.
And the pass to the Magician. Outside Thomas. Over Mercer. Thomas, no good.
Not much falling for him this quarter, guys, and you can sense his frustration.
Drake. From down in the low post, it goes. And it's now only a 1-point Rocket lead.
Boy, that was a sweet-looking teardrop. There's very little defense for that.
Here's the Magician, and he drops that one in. The Magician's got 4 points now in the quarter. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Rockets lead by 3. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.
Welcome to halftime. Glad you could join us. It's been a clash of the Titans at the center spot so far. This has been a fantastic matchup tonight.
Oh, yes. Nothing like the matchup I saw here during the first half. That was a blowout.
And what was that?
Shaq versus the Buffet.
Oh, that's one-sided. Now let's change gears back to the New York Knicks, who find themselves in a tightly contested ball game.
They haven't been terrible defensively, but they haven't been great. They're just giving up way too many looks.
Yeah, the ball movement has them scrambling a little.
Yeah, I'd take some cheese with those scrambled eggs, Ernie.
That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more hoops action.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. The Mayor having a dominant impact in this game.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
And so in the game for the Rockets, we've got Thomas. Thunder is out there with the franchise. Then it's the Magician, and it's the closer in at the 5. Here's Cowboy. Here's the Monster. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Outside Thomas. 6 on the shot clock. Down goes basket number 6 for him this game. He's taken 12 shots and made half of them.
He is just so tough to guard. He can fake you one way and then use that beautiful spin to just blow by you.
Here's the Mayor. Thomas covering. Out to the right wing. Mercer passes to Prince. From deep. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
And they are top 10 in steals. This is a team that will cause turnovers if you're inefficient with the basketball.
And I need to mention their second chance points again. Such a hard-working team on the offensive glass. Think of all the points they would have missed out on if not for the effort on the boards. Right wing. Puts it up from 15. Here's the closer. Here's the franchise. Shot clock reset for the Rockets. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Here's the Mayor. He's got 14. Stolen away. Passes it to the Magician. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far. Knicks trail by 7. And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
The loudest section gets t-shirts launched their way. Let me hear you. Give a big round of applause to your Knicks City Dancer.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Drake to pass to Mercer. And again, New York turns it over.
Houston ball.
Rockets leading by 7. Pass to the closer. Outside Thomas. Pass to the Magician. Here he goes. The franchise can't hit.
You know, even though they have the lead, you can tell he's frustrated with himself that he's not doing more.
Drake the pass to the Monster. New York moving it around. Fires from 18. Jump shot is good that time. 16 points for the Mayor.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
It's Thomas on the wing. Here's Thunder. Now the pass to the franchise. 4 on the clock. Here's the Magician from deep. The Monster with the rebound. The Monster's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Pass to Drake. Over Thomas. To the wing on the left. with the putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. The Monsters got 14 points.
And that's a pure hustle play, getting to the offensive glass for the tip.
And that's the kind of quality you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it?
Definitely. You're not going to make plays like that unless you expend the energy.
You know, maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot the D can afford to give him.
Here's the Mayor. Thomas covering. The Mayor, no good. Rockets leading by 6. Thunder passes to the Magician. Here's Thunder. Pass to the Magician. And there's the...
Great goodness! That was special.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
There's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that guy.
Here's the Mayor. 16 points for him. The Monster, no good. Here's the Magician. It's Thomas on the wing. Pass to the franchise. That's good. And it's Thomas picking up the assist. And it's an 11-point Rocket lead.
Yeah, clearly a defensive lapse there. He is automatic from deep if you're going to leave him that wide open. Big time mistake.
Here's Cowboy. 9 points in the game so far. And yes, it's good. He's got 11.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Here's Thunder. 6 points for him. Here's the Magician. The putback. It's good on the putback. And the Rockets lead by 11.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
The pass to Prince. Here's Cowboy. Here's the Monster. 14 points for him. No good off the back of the rim. And here's Thomas, who brings it up for the Houston Rockets. Passes it to Thunder. Here's the Magician. 15 points in the game. A shake. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
They've also found a lot of shots at the arc in this one and allowing their good shooters to tee it up.
Here's Cowboy. 11 points in the game. Here's the Monster. Goes to the reverse layup and puts it in. The Monster's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, you certainly can't fault him as the reason they're behind. He's been on target and on top of his game.
Pass to the Magician. From 8. And the jumper is good.
33.
The Magician's got the lead up to 13 now for the Rockets.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams. That's serving it up on the platter there. What a nice pass. A high percentage look was the result.
Pass to the franchise. Here's the Magician. 19 points in the game. He can't get that one. 44 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession. Rockets leading by 11. the screen. And he goes in for the dunk.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
And guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that.
Here's Thunder. Down low. Here's the closer. And it is good at the buzzer. Wow.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
What was and so it's Houston looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. Right back after this break. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. We've got Flash, Prince out there with the monster. Then there's the mayor, and it's Cowboy in at the one. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. The three from Thomas. The shot, no good. Now the Knicks take it the other way. Here's Flash. And there's the pass to Drake. New York moving the ball around. Here's Flash. Prince outside. The three. The monster controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Great activity level on the board. Impressive. Wow.
Here's the magician. Passes it to Thunder. 9 feet out. Got a piece of it. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Here's Flash. Pass to Prince. And the lead is down inside single digits.
Heads up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
Pass to Thunder. With nobody on him, he parries the jumper. And the Rockets lead by 11.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct. Just fanning the play.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And now we present our New Balance player of the game, the Magician.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. That has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
He took charge tonight, and it was just that type of breakout performance they needed. As they try to shake out of the slump they've been in, they'll be hoping he has more nights in him just like this one. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. That's the latest, David.
Hey, Kevin. Well, I was able to listen in on the New York head coach talking to his team. He is not happy with the sloppy play offensively. He said, make the easy play. Take care of the ball. We can't afford to just give away golden opportunities. And we'll see if they can clean it up, guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated. The monster, it's good, and that takes him to 77% shooting this game, 10 for 13.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Here's Thomas. That's tipped. Here's the monster. There's the pass to Mercer. Here's the monster. He's guarded by Thomas. Here's the monster. And good that time. Now just a 5-point Rocket lead. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Knicks.
Great job by this team closing out, blocking a bunch of shots, and just a tremendous effort defensively.
They've been pounding any miss on the glass and cashing in on the offensive board. I've been impressed with that aspect of their game.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think.
Outstanding awareness and a terrific finish.
Yep, it counts. The Mayor's got 20.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Well, it starts with defense. They got some stops, scored some buckets after that, and now we've got ourselves a ball game.
Wow, has he flipped the switch at halftime? Much more effective here in the second half.
Prince with a screen on Thomas. Here's Drake, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
First team foul. At the line, 2 shots.
And that one misses. And he sinks the second. Here's the Magician. They set the pick. And Thomas has it in the corner. Sinks the triple. Thomas got 5 points now this quarter.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there might be more in store.
Here's Drake. From 16 feet away, he cans it.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And he's good on the 3-ball. Now just a 4-point Rocket lead.
And that's right in his wheelhouse. Looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Thomas feeling it out a bit. And it's Houston with another. New York's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the fourth. There's a screen. Here's Cowboy. They get it back. It'll go. The Rocket lead is cut down to just 4 points in the bucket from the Monster.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating. I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
New York shooting indicative of smooth offensive play. Up at 60%. They're a machine from the floor.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down.
Well, I tell you what, that's the play we'll remember if they can put together a little surge to break this game open.
Here's Thunder. To the paint was the closer. Basket number 8 is all good. He's attempted 12 shots.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Here's the Monster, and it's blocked. Here's Thunder. It's rebounded by New York. The Monsters got rebound number 15 here tonight. Pass to Drake to the left side wing. He kicks it to Prince. Inside, clock at 6. Pass to Cowboy. There's the triple. And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession.
Houston ball.
And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch. And that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
Rocket shooting at a 46% clip in the fourth quarter. 50 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Thunder passes to the closer. Here's the Monster, Prince. Count it! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
There's the closer. Money! What a difference in this crowd right now.
That's how you silence a building.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. They're down by 4. 26 seconds left in the fourth.
Right now, the loudest section is getting t-shirts. Get on your feet. All right, man. Stand up and get down.
pass to Flash. Here's Cowboy. From outside, off the mark. And they commit an intentional foul. It's another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
That's a good foul, though. I like that. I mean, clock management crucial at this time of the game.
Second team foul. Number 33. At the line.
Take a break.
2 shots.
2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that puts them up by 5. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 6-point ball game.
And he adds to their lead with some very solid free throws.
New York takes timeout. They're behind by 6. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What's your take, guys?
Still a sliver of hope.
Yeah, but they've got to score and then foul immediately.
Here's the mayor. The pass to Cowboy. Shoots the 3. Not going to go that time. So they foul intentionally.
Number 60.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
But there was no time really to be selective. Stopping the clock was the priority.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so both free throws are good, and it's an 8-point game. From deep 3-point range, kept alive by New York. So Houston wins it, and in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, gee, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. See you later.